Hey hi, back to the video series again. So in this video, we're gonna learn about different typography settings that Figma provides us in order to make our font journey a lot more easier than any other text tools. So let's get started. First thing first, in order to play with the text settings, you need to have some text, right? So right in the toolbar, fifth icon, you'll see T. T stands for text and it is very obvious. So let's type anything and you'll see we have a text here, right? You can zoom in as required. The text size is around 42 pixels. Fine, that's cool. Now, whenever we select any text, it comes with again a lot of different typography settings. The first one is, of course, the font style, and it has a lot of different fonts available. Now, since we have installed this software locally, you will see a lot of different custom fonts as well that I might have in my own device. Example, Sapphiro. Sapphiro is a custom font that we personally use in our own work. And you may not find it in the web version until unless you use the web tool or even the font tool available in Figma. So in order to have a custom font in your web or your devices, Figma comes with a couple of tools that will enable you to install custom font using the web tool. So just go to the download options and you will notice that they have font installers. Now the Figma desktop app already includes the font installer. You just need it so that you can use it in the web version as well. So yeah, you can use any of it. This plugin will just sync up with the local fonts that you have, and it will make sure that your Figma projects has this font. So yeah, this is super easy by the way. So now coming back to the Figma, you can just select the text and you can change a lot of different settings in here. You can change the font. You can change, the weight of it, and every font, like, they come with a lot of different weights, so you can choose whichever weight you want. So let's select font as Poppins, and you'll see it just comes with very few options. Either it is regular or bold, mostly bold, because probably I have just installed the bold version of Poppins. You can change the text size as you want it to be. Also, if you have multiple lines, right? Let's say we have a lot of different lines in here. If you select all and we increase it, it increases the line height. So this comes very handy at a lot of different places where you want to, when you are actually designing and you want to make sure that the line height is perfect. These are the settings that you play with. And again, we also have letter spacing. Like this comes again handy when you want to, have some custom spacing for the fonts or for the text. And after that, we have basic alignment tools like any other text editor. So you can align it left, center, right. And also, like, suppose we have additionally increased the height of the text, right? And we want to align it. This is the way to do it. Like, you can align it over the top, or you can align it for the center, or at the bottom of the entire layer that you have created. After selecting, you can also change the color of the fonts. So white is fine for now, but you can change it to anything, almost anything, right? You also have different gradients available. The second icon from the left is gradient, and you can play with different gradients as you want it to be. So I can have as many colors as I want. So let's just add some really good gradients in here. Now, if you want to play with the settings, this is the way to do it. You can change the colors. You can select any of the color and you can add it over here. You can change the position of the gradient as well to make sure that it looks exactly as you want it to be. Well, this is something, right? So yeah, we have a lot of different gradient types as well. The first one is linear, Second one is radial. You'll notice that uh, the nature of the gradient is radial in nature. That means it is circular, right? When we select the third option, it becomes more like an angular gradient where the gradient is in particular angle as you decide. And then we have finally the diamond, and as the name says, it is diamond. So yeah, you can play with different colors in here for the gradients. You can also add image as a fill option if you want. And then you can also add videos. Uh, I think the possibility of videos is only when you are in the pro plan, and that is fine. Most of the times you may not want to directly have the videos in Figma as well. But yeah, if you're in pro plan, feel free. It's very simple. You can also create different libraries of colors and fonts if you want, and it is very simple. You just have to, uh, create a variable and then select the particular colors as you want, and it will be available to you for overall for the project completely. And once we create variable, it will be available to us. You see that? Awesome. Well, let's change it to something else for now. Yeah, let's make it white again. So that's it for this video. I hope you learn a lot of different things about how to change font, different typography settings that Figma provides us, how to change colors, add gradients, and all those things in very detail. Well, this is just the first step towards learning. The next thing is, I hope you are doing things as you are learning in the videos so that the steps and the processes will always be with you. So that's it for this video. Bye.